Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Here we go for round one. They're both trying for a knockout. That left counter was perfectly timed. Beautiful counter shot. And parries that left jab away. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
He threw the hook. Didn't land. That left counter punch will score. Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Counter punch. Counter punching. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He just misses with that jab. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's how the punches are going to land.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Oh, what a punch! Misses with that big right hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a tournament.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That's another scoring shot. The counter left. Do you believe what we are seeing? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too. I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Lands with the right counter. You can tell he's struck. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Joe Louis in trouble. Chin being thrown to the wind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. On to the fourth we go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice offensive display landing that left counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Shot. He fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter. He blocks the jab. They exchange punches. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that jab. Good left counter that lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And he just missed with that left.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for...
That's exactly where he doesn't need to be.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Both men step back for just a moment. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Good counter left hand there. Nice job landing that left counter punch. That knockdown's going to be, we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Hard, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. And they figure out the combination to this safe. And misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. At least not knocked out yet to make it. And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it him back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Missed him with that uppercut. They both want the knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Just missed with that hook. Someone's will cave, but this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
He knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. That left shot lands.
Showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Perfect counter lands. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Punch, counter punch.
Exchange here from both men.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Caution being thrown to the wind. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again with the left hand. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? What's the referee thinking right now? people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.